again, I think it's a great, like you detailed it, Steve Ash. I think it's a great trade for Philadelphia. Great trade. But I don't know if it makes sense for Boston. But then, in the same vein, like you said, what's Boston doing? Like, it doesn't make sense. And you brought up the statistic: one championship since the '80s. Like, get ready to flag this, because like I'm gonna go off. Like, the Boston Celtics are the most overrated NBA franchise in the league.
Oh shit. Oh
Like,
shit.
I didn't, until you just said that about the 1983. I didn't even put it in my head. Like, I was like, oh, I like the Celtics. I like their jerseys, I like the court. I like the environment of the Celtics. I've liked a lot of the players. Tatum's one of my favorite players in the league today. This team is overrated. 1980s, and they've won one championship, and they're always put as the highest caliber, one of the highest caliber teams in the East, if not in the league. You had a great run. You had KG and Ray Allen and Rondo and Paul Pierce. What have you done? You're
And
irrelevant.
also,
You
you should
are
mention
you are
this.
almost you are probably on the same page, bro. Like, yo, the Knicks don't even talk as much shit as the Celtics do. Like, at least you had success, but like, then you and the Knicks are almost in the same boat. Like, shut up, dude. They're so, like, they, yeah, the most overrated franchise in the NBA. And I'm a
You
Clippers fan
should
against the Lakers.
you should mention this, that the only championship they did get since the 80s, the big piece of that being KG, was handed to them on a silver platter because of their guy, Kevin McHale, being the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
True,
Which
true.
everybody to this day is agreeing that that trade is very lopsided. But I agree
Yeah.
with you, man. I mean, I agree with you the part that over the last 30 years, they're very overrated. The same thing, I mean, the Knicks, you bring them up. Everybody has been saying this about the Knicks. They haven't won since the 70s. And they talk every time like,
Yeah.
oh, we're the best.
But I don't even hear
And I
the
love
Knicks
that
that
energy.
much.
Oh, bro, Knicks fans are my favorite fans. I think Knicks fans are the greatest fans in sports history.
Like even the Bulls, bro. The Bulls haven't won since the late '90s, but they don't talk. They don't talk.
I
I've never
mean, you
heard
saw.
you ever say anything about, yeah, we're winning the league this year. We're gonna be best in the East this year. I've never heard you ever say that ever. I've only known you for 2 years, but I mean, I've never, you know what I mean? Like,
You didn't
the
see me
Boston
last week?
Celtics,
Yeah, he was
because,
saying it a
and
lot.
here's the fucking mentality too. Like, to go off the NBA board, here's the fucking mentality. Oh, I'm from Boston. I'm from New Hampshire. I'm from New England. So I see the Pats win. I'm a Pats fan. Shout out the Pats in the back. Oh, I see the Red Sox win. Fuck the Red Sox. I'm a Yankees fan. Oh, I see the Red Sox win. Oh, I see the Bruins win. Fuck the Bruins. I'm a Leafs fan. So I fucking hate Boston all throughout. Fuck the Celtics, bro. This fucking city is garbage, and the Boston Celtics are the most overrated franchise in the NBA.
Oh my god!
Put it down.
I'm just gonna cut the part from our prediction season part or our prediction episode where he's like, "Oh, I'm really high on the Celtics, man. I love this team."
Yeah, fuck them. At number 4, I'm putting respect back on the Boston Celtics brand. The Boston Celtics are being so disrespected in the media on this podcast. I can't believe it. Fuck them, because it's like year after, it's not even year after year, but it's these past 2-3 years where it's just like, what are you doing? Like, I don't even know. Like, I can't come to your defense. And again, since you brought that stat up, one championship since the '80s. I'd like to see how many finals they've been in, or like conference finals. But like,
2 finals.
bro, shut up. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's crazy. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, the gentleman that was bringing this up, he's like, dude, where are they going? If you and one thing I will say, I'll go against your point about Ben Simmons, is that I will look at Ben Simmons and Jason Tatum as a comparable to Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal last season.
okay,
You can give the ball to Jason Tatum as much as possible, but any other time the ball's not in his hand, give it to Ben Simmons, let him facilitate. So
Would
then
you-
he can still get the same shots, but
Would you
Ben
rather?
Simmons
That's
also
an interesting like comparison. Would you rather have Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, or Ben Simmons and Jason Tatum?